Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. In this video I'll be showing you how to build the super simple pig farm. This uses the piston behavior in Minecraft 1.9 where pistons can move entities from one position to another, and you may consider this unintended behavior or a bug. There is no sign of Mojang calling it either of these things. However, if they do choose to fix this in the future and change it, I thought I'd make you aware that this could happen. So in a future version of Minecraft this might not work, but as of right now in Minecraft 1.9 it works absolutely fine. Now this is a very similar farm to the cow farm which I did a few weeks ago. If you want to see that video, there is a link on your screen and in the description box down below. So that farm is obviously for cows, and then this one is for pigs. It won't work either way around. So anyway, let's crack on with having a look at this farm right here. So over on this side we have the area where the pigs will be held for breeding, and in order to breed them we want them to jump up and down. Now there is no other configuration of dispensers with a fence post down below that this will work in. You have to have two of them with water right here, and when you press this button to activate both you can see that all of the pigs jump up and down. And this is very important because when we breed them with potatoes or beetroot, we want to be able to breed all of the pigs, and by having them jump up and down like this you can hold down right click and breed all of them. So when you've done that you'll have some babies in this area, and then you can press the button to activate the piston which will move the babies over to the other side. The way it does this is because we have fence posts down below. That simulates the block height of half a block, and it means that there is a half a block gap in which the piston can move the babies through to the other side. So then they'll be in this space right here, and when they grow into adults they'll be inside the block at the top, they'll die, and the hopper down below will pick up all of their drops. Now I must point out that this will not work with lava at the top there. However, later in the video I'll show you a solution for cooking the pigs with lava. However, it will require you to activate it rather than it be automatic. So let's see this thing in action. We're going to activate the water, the pigs are going to bob up and down, and then we're going to breed them with either beetroot, or we can also use some potatoes as well. And then when we're done doing that, we need to remember to remove the water before we activate the piston on the other side, and it might be advisable to wait for them to all stop jumping up and down. But press this button in the middle and you'll see that the babies get separated over to this side, and then when they grow up into adults they'll get killed and their drops are going to the chest. To build the pig farm you're going to need the contents of this chest, and no, you do not need quartz. You can use any type of slab and building block, and you'll also need a singular block of glass, or you could actually use stairs or something like that. That's just the block that's going to go above the chest. So let's start building this thing. You'll need an area that's 5 blocks wide, 3 blocks deep, and this thing is going to be 4 blocks tall. And I've already taken the liberty of placing down a few blocks already. So make sure you got those in place, and then we're going to put a piston facing this way on top of that fence post. Over here some dispensers facing in the opposite direction. The bottom one there isn't necessary. Just these two right here, and of course you've got to put the water inside of them. Then when you've done that we're going to place a ring of blocks around like this, and it's on top of that chest where we're actually going to put either some stairs, or you could put a glass block like this so you can still open the chest, and behind it just put a slab on top of the hopper. Now for the next level we're going to put a block on top of the piston, we'll put a button here and another one over there, and then we need to make another ring, but of course we can't place them there and there, and just go around like this all the way to the other side, and then put a block on top. That's the block that's going to kill the pigs, and last of all just 4 blocks like this. So the next step is to do a test and show you that this thing has built correctly. We're going to activate the water. You can see the pigs are bobbing up and down, and we can breed them here just fine. So let's deactivate the water. Always do that before you send them through to the other side. Press the piston to separate them, and because of the glass block over here we can see the pigs have made their way to the other side. Now just to show you that the crushing system works, I'm going to summon in some baby pigs which will grow into adults very quickly. Move them over to this side, and in a moment, there you go, they grow up. Apparently one of them can shoot off into the distance. Wow, that's because there was a lot of them all at once. And there you go, all of those drops are making their way into the chest. Now every time I make a video like this, without fail, someone will always ask, how do you get the pigs into the farm? It's real simple. Just build something temporary like this. Have a holding area for your pigs wherever that is, then connect it over to the farm like so, and then just stand up the top here and hold potatoes, and you can see they literally run into the farm. So if you'd like to adapt this thing to become a lava cooker, then what we're going to need to do is put down a dispenser to dispense that lava right there. Make sure it's facing forward, which you can see because it's not facing upwards. So when we remove this block, there you go. Now you're also going to want to put some extra blocks around the side there. Then the next thing to do is to put a sticky piston here and a block of redstone right behind it. Now that's going to activate the dispenser, which means that we should put the lava in after it's been activated by this redstone. And then back here we simply want to put 2 blocks like that and put redstone on it. And then at the front put a stone button, and now when we press this, my mistake, the block is supposed to go here and then it will get activated twice. So that means that it's only there for a short duration of time, so it'll set the pigs on fire, but it won't burn any of the drops. So while we were building that, you may have noticed that there were some pigs over here that had escaped. That's because when recording the tutorial the first time, I accidentally made a mistake and forgot to include these blocks. So I wanted to see what would happen if we didn't. And they can escape, so make sure that you build those blocks. So that's it for this tutorial, and if you've enjoyed it, leave a like. As always, thank you for your support, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe for more tutorials and Minecraft related content, and of course check out the playlist if you haven't seen it already. Tons and tons of useful stuff for you in that playlist if you feel like watching some more Minecraft videos. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.